Welcome back, guys. Part number 20, I believe. I do apologize for the last few episodes of Daiteikoku. It seems that the settings on my Daiteikoku browser got reset somehow. I'm not really sure why or how that happened, because I didn't even touch it. But the in-game music was probably a lot louder than it should have been. So I do apologize for that if you guys had some trouble hearing my own commentary over the in-game audio. But anyways, with that being said, I did go play a little bit forward from here. I didn't record it though, and I found out that they're not actually invading from Andromeda, at least not yet. So I'm not really too sure what to say or do. I'm just gonna reload back to the previous one so that we can readjust what we need to do right here. Let's see, can we move him? Yes, we can. Send those two over there. Send him right here. We need one more. Actually, I'll send Scully to me down there as well. Save him here. Okay. Let's see. Do they attack with laser barriers or? Shit. I want to say they attack with only lasers, but I could be mistaken. For the most part, they're fast enough anyway, so I don't really need to worry about most things. Yeah, whatever. Let's see, what else do we need to do? Alright, so we need to do this event, but obviously because it's a nation event, we can't really, you know, gotta keep it rated PG-13 at least, so. Or rated R, but then we can't have anything NC-17. So anyways, we'll be right back. And we're back. Okay, good. They do attack with aircraft, so lucky me. And unfortunately for them, they had to deal with sandstorm too, so they have a 70% decrease to attack anyway. So fuck you guys. Alright, good job, guys. Goody goody. Alright, now this is probably the time where they're gonna invade with Iuziana or whatever. Alright, so this is gonna be a bitch because not only are we being invaded from three different places at once, on top of which one of them is probably gonna be an invasion by Parapuna, which is gonna be an absolute nightmare. So what we're gonna do right now is we are actually going to just go to the next phase. I'm just gonna end phase, whatever. We're gonna see where Iuziana invades from. Alright, so they're gonna invade from South Africa. Now this is where we need to now we know where they're gonna invade from, or where she specifically is gonna invade from. And fortunately enough, it's gonna be from South Africa. We can afford to take a few hits from Madagascar and Great Rome, because even if they invade, they're not gonna take over the planet. So we still are in control of them because they're already at full public peace. Just we'll worry about how we're supposed to get them back later. But for right now, we did establish a military base here in North Africa. It's just I don't know if I'm pretty sure it doesn't apply to defending defending attacks for incoming to locations adjacent to a planet that has a military base. I kind of wish it did, but. Okay. But this is good now because now we don't need to worry about Nagumo Keiko having to have, you know, a coal or a dust repel ship on her all the time. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna apply these, give this to her. So she's gonna be our main tank. Red Tier Adolf will be one of our submarine commanders. I don't believe I bought any subs. Okay, and last but not least, we need someone to... Because Uzana has over 20 or over 2,000 radar. Basically, the only person that's realistically faster is Ozan Matsuri. It's just I'm not really too sure how we can take destroy Montgomery's fleet without the use of radar or whatever, or without the use of anything like that. So I think the most reasonable thing we can do is simply just do this and make him have like fucking over like 20,000 something like that, or 2,000 radar, which is gonna be absolutely fucking ridiculous. But you know what works works. So like that and something like that. Unfortunately, he's like 50 radar short, which kind of fucking pisses me off. Fucking bullshit is what it is. And why is my Skype showing up? Okay, that was weird. I never seen that before. That'll boost my thing up over, what is it? Except it's not going to be enough to actually kill him, is it? How the hell did we defeat Montgomery's fleet without ever having to worry about him again? I wonder. See, Montgomery has 645 HP. I've actually written it all down. Montgomery only has 645 45 HP. It's just that with Togoshioshi's radar here, amount of radar here, it's just not enough. Like the LAS-71 capital ship only has 75 radar. If it had like maybe 120 radar, then we'd be able to clear it easily. It's just right now we can't. Excuse me. Lol. Well, this kind of pisses me off. Because now we don't have a way to destroy Montgomery's fleet, which is kind of what we're going for right now. Maybe it's just physically impossible because we can't invade South Africa because that's gonna go against the capture requirements in order to capture Power Puna. That's not what we want. We need to defeat her in battle. That's what, according to the wiki, Daiteikoku wiki, that's what according to them, that's what we need to do. So no matter what we do, it just doesn't feel like we have the right amount of Actually, Rommel may be our saving race here. If we were to do this, get rid of that. With that, Rommel is virtually almost faster than it can be technically considered as fast as who is it? Maybe. It's only 540 though. 120, huh? 120. Honestly, I don't think we can do anything to capture Power Puna right now. I'm just going over various strategies and virtually everything I can do to try to put up a fight. But right now, it's just I don't really think it's possible. I honestly don't feel like it is. Well, kind of sucks, but honestly, I don't feel like we can do much of anything except just go ahead and, you know, we should just invade South Africa like 2 turns ago. That's all I can think of doing. The other way you can actually capture Power Puna is to invade Suez, but capture capture Eliza Britain. It's just that if you do that, you don't stay on true route. That's actually against the true route requirements. You actually have to let her get away. So it's like, oh well, you know, whoop-de-doo, whoop-de-doo. Needless to say, this is actually quite frustrating. Not gonna lie. Because at this point, we don't need to worry about Nagumo Keiko dying at all. The other 2 subs... Actually, no, there is a way. There is definitely a way. Right now, though, we just kind of need to gather up a lot of resources in order to buy 3 more submarines for our good Admiral Ermig Donuts here. We may just have to sell these off. Kind of want to, but, you know, for a greater cause, you know. Hold on, let me see how much is. Let me see how much do these cost. Okay, 3K each. And in that case, sell off those two, and 1, 2, 3. We will see how this works. This is our only chance at actually capturing Parapuna. If this does not work, oh well. Then again, if I just do that. Hold on. Let me just reload back to our first state here. Okay, we need those two here. We definitely need Tanaka Raizo. And where is Nagokeiko? Nagokeiko, you go there. Afterwards, we send Shibigami over there. Rama over there, I suppose, and everyone else. Oh no, you don't want to send them. I don't want to send Koguitomo up there because I kind of want to. I did anyway. Oh no, never mind. Nah, they can handle it by themselves. Okay, that's done. Now we need to remodel them, or refit them. So one of these. Actually, we need to sell both of these. I'm thinking this is going to be our only chance at this, so here we go. Oh, it looks like it's about time. So, thank you guys very much for watching. We will see what happens in the next part.